We're going to continue on in our Father's Word. This is Malachi 4, verse 5. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. 777, when the real Jesus comes, all flesh is removed from the earth. 1 Corinthians 15:52. In the twinkle of an eye, all flesh will be removed from the earth, and we'll all be changed into spiritual bodies. Incorruptible means spiritual body, and corruptible means flesh body. When you pinch yourself and you can't feel it, you're in the spiritual body. But as long as you pinch yourself and you can feel it, you're in the flesh body. Now, before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord, and he will turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the earth with a curse. Now that's Malachi. And I want to go now to the book of Ezekiel, and we're going to cover Ezekiel, a major prophet, and then we're going to cover Isaiah and Jeremiah, two other major prophets. And then I'm going to cover Genesis from the start, the bloodline of Christ, all the way from Adam and Eve, through Rahab, Ruth, Boaz. Boaz married Ruth, and Rahab had Boaz. Boaz's mother was Rahab. And we're going to go all the way through the Old Testament bloodline of Christ. And Boaz and Ruth had Obed. Obed had Jesse. Jesse had King David. King David had Nathan. Luke 3 is the bloodline of Christ. Now we're going to start out in the book of Ezekiel, but I wanted to tell you something about this Ezekiel 1. It talks about the chariot of fire coming down, and Ezekiel tries to describe it. You see them on TV, on the History Channel, these chariots of fire. They got a big circle on the front right. The circle means start reading here, and the triangle means Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. They're clearly marked God's space vehicles, but we call them UFOs. Now we're going to talk about this. Ezekiel sees the spacecraft. It's coming down to earth, and it's got God